All right, so what's up, guys? How's it going? What you up to tonight? Hope everything's going good. And tonight, I'm having a nice cool mug of root beer. Oh, that really hits us a lot. Nice cold mug. Root beer's always good. So I don't know what you guys have been up to last couple days. Hopefully recovering from New Year's Day, and I don't know if you got any parties or you had any drinks or what exactly you did, but mine was fairly quiet. I didn't do much. I stayed home, caught up on a lot of marathons, caught up on a lot of stuff, and yeah, just been kind of chilling and relaxing. So hopefully it's going well for you. Hopefully the New Year's off to a good start for you. And yeah, and, actually I got a little something that I picked up, and I'm finishing it off. Oh, yeah. So hopefully everything's going good for you. Well, a lot of new stuff coming out, or going to be coming out in the near future, anyway. Hey, Michael. Yes, get a little bit of a mug root beer tonight. And I was going to get something for the stream tonight, but they were closed. I'm having a mug root beer, and I'm having some other stuff that you'll see in a minute. But yeah, I was going to get something, and then I went on the app, and it's like, we're sorry, our lobby is closed. I'm like, what? And it says, order for delivery or from another one. And I'm like, okay, order for delivery. And they're like, we're sorry, we're not delivering right now. So it must have been something going on with the store. I don't know. They were out of drivers, or people were sick, or they closed early, or who knows what it was. And I'm like, okay, well, scratch that idea. Go to plan B. So I went to plan B. Fortunately, they were open. And I just did reviews on these, but left over of the papadilla. I got a papadilla from Papa John's. And yeah, Domino's was closed. I don't know why. So fortunately, Papa John's is open. And they're just as quick. Oh, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, the cheddar chili, that one's okay. I got the other ones coming up, the burritos, so stay tuned for those. They'll be coming up later in the week. But yeah, it was, Taco Bell is just recycling their menu right now. Wasn't anything spectacular. It was falling apart, so it is what it is, Taco Bell is Taco Bell. Yeah, well, when you only have one option, Domino's was closed, so I don't know. It could have been that they didn't have any workers. The oven broke, power went out, they ran out of pizza. I don't know. It could have been a lot of things. I wouldn't be surprised if they did run out of pizza. Or all their workers were sick and they couldn't get anyone to cook or deliver or whatever. I don't know. That's actually been happening a lot. People have not been able to stay open late. And all the signs say, hiring now. We need workers, $500 bonus for sign up. So yeah, they do. They have specials in the app. They have you get points when you order what do they call it? Papa dough. No, this is the papadilla. This one is a buffalo chicken papadilla. So it was supposed to be Parmesan, but they forgot the Parmesan. Oh well. Hey Scott, how's it going? One of these nights I am gonna break out that Chef Boyardee pizza kit. And I'm gonna make a homemade pizza. I just got to get the ingredients for it. Yeah, I actually did get some garlic. I actually got some of this. Spicy garlic. A little different. A little spicier. So you could swap out the spicy garlic. And they had with ranch, marinara, habanero, a couple other ones. Cheddar cheese. So yes, all the fun stuff. So what have you guys been up to? Anything interesting? Anything new in the new year? Oh. I've been catching up on videos and apps. I started going back and watching, I can't believe it, 20 years ago, started going back and watching Andromeda with Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. That was 20 years ago that first came out. I'm watching the first couple episodes, so yeah, I think I started watching it a little bit when it was originally on TV back in 2000. Hey, Oswald. It's going okay. Okay, decent. So yeah. There was a bunch of stuff that came out kind of like early 2000s. He did Hercules. They did Xena, Warrior Princess. What else did he do? A couple other ones. It was like big time. Yeah. Huh. They actually retired. There was a list of words that they retired today. I was like, wait, what? And circle around, and there were a couple other ones that they said, okay, can't say these anymore. They've been said too much. What was for dinner? I just had a bowl of soup. Some loaded potato soup from a can. That was my dinner. Didn't really have anything big. So, yeah, I'll have something tomorrow. Everything is like getting really expensive, so I'm kind of waiting for new things to come out too. Oh. Do you have a DeLorean handy? Extra time machine. The DeLorean. You built a time machine out of a DeLorean? That was actually, the first one was the best one. Nice. I haven't been to a casino in what? 10 years? I think the most I've ever won at a casino is like $200 or $300. It was on a slot. That's the most I've ever won at one time, I think. I've done some where I've like won, jackpots here and there. I've won enough to keep playing for the whole time, but nothing really big. It would be good if I was able to win some of that big jackpots, like $10,000 or whatever. Keno. They don't do that much anymore. I remember one time I was with my friend, and you used to be able to, like, when you were at the coffee shop or you're having dinner, they would come around and say, "Would you like to play Keno, 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 Keno?" And you put your money out, and they'd go run it back, and then you'd while you were eating, they had the Keno boards up there. And my one friend filled out a he filled out a Keno ticket. He put his money out. The lady never came by before the game started, and he's like, well, whatever. And then they ran the game, and then he, like 4 or 5 of his numbers came out. He would have won like $200 if she would have come around and picked it up. But coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Well, it's okay when you got time to kill. Now they don't do that anymore. I think pretty much the restaurants and stuff, they've kind of done away with that. You do it all online. But I remember, yeah, while you're waiting for your dinner, whatever, you're sitting there, they'd come around, run Keno. Or if you wanted to be like really bored, you go sit in the Keno lounge, have a drink, wait for the Keno numbers to come up. And each game would take like about 10-15 minutes. So, yeah. A good way to kill time and not spend a lot of money. Because if you do put the put that on there and then you play the slots, you can go through $20 in like about 5 minutes. Some of the new games take 250 coins or more, and you can go through $20 real quick, even if you're only playing the penny machines. Because some of the new ones, you have $250, 125, stuff like that. They have 125 coins, and some of them you double up and you're putting in 250, 400, 500, $5 a pop, and you don't get anything back. So it goes quick, a lot quicker than you would think. So yeah, nowadays you got to bring the money for the casinos, I'll tell you that. And we were just talking about that the other day. You used to be able to get comped. You used to be able to get like tickets and stuff. Buffets were cheaper. All that stuff was a lot cheaper back then. But yeah, nowadays, no. They've kind of cut back on the comps. They've cut back on all this stuff. And they don't come around as much anymore for like the free drinks and stuff. You almost got to hunt them down. And then you got to tip them, good $5-10, and then they'll come around and they'll start bringing you the drinks. And the ones that they do bring you are way watered down. Remember the one time that I went there, went with my friend, and we were actually buying drinks at the bar, and they're a lot stronger than the ones that you'd get, the free drinks. It's like a little tiny glass and about that much alcohol and that much ice and whatever else you mix with it, Coke or I had vodka Collins, rum and Coke, I don't know, screwdriver, whatever it is you drink. Yeah, they barely put any booze in those at all. It's mostly ice. Yeah, mostly ice. Is like a whole big container of ice, about an ounce of booze, and then the rest was whatever. Nope, they really don't. They really are not comping you anymore. They barely track you. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. But then half the time they'll give you a beer and it'll be like a half a can, like they do on the airlines. Remember when you get the drinks on the airlines, they don't give you one can, like three people. I don't play the games, so I don't know. But yeah, one can, and then like three people would share one can. Or there for a while, they were having the little half cans. Those were fun. And then the little, if you do buy the booze, they give you the little, you know, individual bottles. But yeah, dang, if you're gonna buy a beer, they should, really, yeah. The last time I went on there, I think it was like, yeah, I think it was like $5 for a can, but I'm sure it's up to like 10 now. I kind of remember way back when. No, I'm never flown anywhere overseas. I don't even have a passport, so not gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. I know, yeah, 12, yeah, or bottles, I guess. And if you buy it at the airport, it's even just as bad. I don't know. Sandwiches are like $12 for a stupid, cheese sandwich or whatever. Buy them at those um, newsstands or whatever, the prepackaged sandwiches, or even a bottle of water to take in there is probably like $5 for a bottle at the airport. I heard they weren't letting you do that anymore. That you couldn't buy bottle to bring a bottle of water to bring on the plane anymore because it was too big. They wouldn't let you take them outside the airport because they figured, it's over regulation size. You cannot bring it on. And it's like, wait a minute, you're selling it in the airport. So I don't know. Yeah, it was always crazy. And the magazines and everything are all way high. It was amazing though. Way back in the day, man. Old days. Oh yeah. Everything's out of control, I'm telling you. They're charging you for everything now. They're going to start charging you for everything. Little Caesars is raising their price. Just saw that today. Little Caesars pepperoni is now $5.55, I believe. It was $5. It's now $5.55 for the regular pepperoni. Maybe that's the lunch deal. I don't remember. But I saw, yeah, and that's a permanent change. And they said it was the 25 years of first price hike they've done in 25 years. So, yeah, Little Caesars going up. Yep, Dollar Tree is up, and 99-cent store still is 99, but a lot of the stuff is not 99 cents. It's $1.99, $6.99, whatever. Yeah, well, I just saw that on the news today. So, yeah, they're raising their price, McDonald's went up about 50 cents on their burgers too, so I saw that coming. Used to be $5.19, now it's like what is it, $5.59? I think, yeah, $5.59, $5.69, something like that. For the fillet of fish, believe it. I can't believe they get that much money for a little piece of fish and a cheeseburger bun. But yeah. No, they had to raise the price because, everything's going up. Pepperoni's going up, cheese, everything. Yeah. Yeah, everything. I'm telling you. Now the bridge tolls just went up too. Bridge tolls over here went up another $1 as of now. So if I go over a bridge, it's $6 now. $7, yeah. Hey, Journey. Yeah, it's almost about, what was it, $4.65, something like that for now. Just went by the gas station, and yeah, everything's way insanely high now. Meat's and crazy. They said they're actually going to try and see if they can lower the price on some of the meat. I was watching on the news, so hopefully they will. Well, there went the root beer. It didn't last long. I guess I was thirsty. So I'm gonna crack on into this one. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. I only got a couple of berry and cream rays. Still got my stuff on the way. Got a lot of stuff I got on order. I'm waiting for it, man. I hate FedEx. Stuff's been sitting in warehouses for like 3 days. So hopefully it'll show up sometime soon. I don't know. But yeah, shipping's gone up. Everything's gone up. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, this is like the limited flavor. They're sold out. I've got a whole case of Franken-Sour coming in. Don't know if they're going to release a new flavor or not. Maybe soon. Didn't see too much else. Yeah. There we go. Now. All right. Hey, Paul. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak preview, just because hungry. I actually did the review. I'll put the review out, but I went to Papa John's for a reason, and I got two things, and here we go. Here we go. All right. There we go. Yeah. New York. New York, forget about it. It's a foldable pizza. Pepperoni, good amount of pepperoni too. Was $13.99, although I got it as a deal. So I actually they had a deal. Papadilla, New York pizza, and a 2-liter bottle. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? $23.99 for a Papadilla New York one topping pizza, and a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever it is. Not bad, considering the pizza's $13.99 for another, what, $9, $10. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, use the app. They got deals. They got combos. You can get multiple discounts. You can get carry out deals. Yeah. Considering the regular price of some of these is like $25 for a large pizza. Yeah. Definitely worth using the app, getting the deal. 2-for-1 combos. I don't know. Yeah, where did I put it? I lost my 2-liter. I know, I put it somewhere. Who knows? Forget where I put it. I think I put it over there. Anyway, so I'll find it later. All right. So, and let's see what else. Oh, now I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I may try them. I may not. If I'm feeling brave, I guess. I saw that Wiener Schnitzel has plant-based hot dogs or veggie dogs or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I don't know if they're tofu or if they're veggie style or what they are. No, I have not. There's a couple more I still got to do. I got to do the stuffed crust. I got to do some of the other papadillas. I got to do chicken poppers. I've got to do the um, garlic bread. I've got, there's a whole lot of stuff on their menu. And the bacon, triple bacon's not there anymore. It's gone. And the shack is gone too. No shack pizza. So, limited time items go quick. They're kind of like the ones from Popeyes. I'm telling you, man. Popeyes limited items are there for like a week, maybe. And they disappear without notice. I've literally gone there and they've been pulling the posters down. Like, we don't have that anymore. Okay. So yeah. Like, well, why is it on your menu? We didn't take it down yet. I'd be interested to see what those hot dogs taste like. I don't know. I don't know if you can fake hot dog taste. I don't know. Tough to say. I know they've got the their Wiener Schnitzel, yes. They have ways to make the vegan hot dogs. But they're all the different ones with like barbecue and I think it's Junkyard. They got one called the Junkyard, but it's these vegan dogs are on there. So all the other stuff is on it. Uh, but and I think some of them have bacon, so that kind of defeats the purpose. So I wouldn't. I don't understand that unless it's vegan bacon, faking bacon. Yeah, they could have fake bacon. Have you ever tried that plant-based? I tried that one at Little Caesars. It was not very good. The plantaroni. It was weird. Didn't like it. Yeah, basically that's what it was. It's just a vegan dog with ketchup, mustard, grilled onions, um, relish. Junkyard dog is pretty much everything mustard. All the ingredients on there. So yeah, they had one place here that used to have a good hot dog, but they went out. Those deep fried hot dogs and cheese. They loaded them with like shredded cheese. They like just piled it on top and chili cheese. And then that one place that I went, I found out they're closing. I did a review a little while ago, 6 months ago, I think it was, called Casper's. And it was a chili cheese dog. It's pretty good. They'd been there for like 40 years. I found out they're closing in March, so won't be able to go get that anymore. They do have another one like in another town, but they're gonna close the one that's near me, the location that's near me. Now they have another one that was kind of like an offshoot. They had, what it was is it was two brothers. They had a thing and it's called it Casper's hot dog. And the one brother, I guess, got in a fight with the other one, and he started another one called Casper's with a C. The original one was Casper's with a K. And they like had the Casper's with a C still there. And then the Casper's with a K was, they got a couple locations. That's the one that's closing, the Casper's with a K. So it's a whole different thing. It'd been there for like, yeah, about 40 years. And, you know, like most places around here, they can't stay open. They raised the rent. Yeah, they're not doing the business. A lot of places are closing like that. And then they're either opening it up as a different business or just going under, or someone takes it over. But actually, I think at that particular location, they're going to scrap it and put up I think it's going to be businesses, because there was a whole shopping center over there. And they pretty much tore the whole shopping center down and put up additions to the businesses that are around there. Offices and office space. Well, unfortunately, they're starting to do it. And you know what? That one's around a mall. And we were talking about that the other day, how the malls are kind of going under and they're closing up the malls. So I have a feeling that that mall is going to close soon. They do deliver, but I went and picked it up. It's right down the street from me, literally. And some of these were carry-out specials, so you only get the special price if you go carry it out. But it only took about 15 minutes, so not too bad. And I know I was going to go to Domino's, but they're closed. We're closed. I don't know what happened. Someone got sick. They went home early. Who knows? The whole store got COVID. I don't know. Yeah. The thing is, this is weird. That building that's actually in, it's been there for like about 5 years, and it never had anything in it. It's very weird. What happened was they had a they had a shopping center over there, and it used to be right over there was Hollywood Video. A long time ago, remember Hollywood Video? Hollywood Video was there, and then there was like a tire store. Hollywood Video went under. They bulldozed the whole thing. They bulldozed the parking lot. They bulldozed the tire store, and they built a Walgreens there. And the Walgreens has been there for like at least 5 or 6 years. And in the corner of the lot, they built just a little building off on its own. And we're like, what the heck is this going to be? It's just a little tiny building, not very big, and it was in the corner of the lot. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe they'll put something in there one day. And then somewhere along the line, they put up a thing that said, Papa John's coming soon. And I was like, okay. That was back at like Halloween, before Halloween. I mean, the building was already built. They just had to put the oven, and then they've got like, it's very small in there. There's only enough room to like stand in front of the counter, like 3 people. And then the kitchen is in the back, and that's it. There's really not much room in there at all. There's enough room for like 2 or 3 people in the lobby in front of the counter, and that's it. So they do deliver, but I don't know. Like I said, it's easy to just go down there, pick it up. It's right across from my movie theater. Not that I go, but Yeah, and I'm seeing some old pictures of my movie theater, back from like what, the 60s, and it's totally changed. They said there used to be other things in there. I was trying to look to see what it was. They said there was a pancake house there. What else? A couple other things. Burger. There was a thing called a Jiffy Burger, but this was back in the 60s, so way before I was even around. Yeah, Little Caesars. My Little Caesars, it's okay. Enough room for a couple people in the lobby, but that's really about it. Uh, but yeah, they kind of they really put it in. It's like not very big. Looked like it was going to be like a storage shed or something. So hey, Sonny, I don't know. It had been sitting idle for a couple of years, and they didn't put anything in there. So, and the way things have been closing, there's lots of places. I think the rent's just too big for them. They don't need enough. And they just had a little tiny room. Enough for the oven. That's basically it. Uh, yeah, I used to work at the one Pizza Hut we had for a long time. Fire ice cream. Is it the hot ice cream or is it just good ice cream? I don't know. I have not had any ice cream for a while. I am I'm not I'm not having any ice cream for a little while. Kind of got burnt out. 2 months of ice cream was a little intense, every day tasting this vanilla ice cream, yeah. Not good. But, it is what it is. At least I'd try some other flavors. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen those anymore. I think it was like a thing. I know Haagen-Dazs had one. They had chili ice cream. That was weird because you tasted the spiciness with it. But I had that a long time ago. One of the chocolate bars I had chili in it. Yeah, it was like a trend that was going, the hot scream ice cream. Everything was like spicy there for a long time. Habanero, ghost pepper. They were all like, uh, putting everything out with special ghost pepper, reaper pepper, all that stuff. And I don't know. It was very strange the way they made that ice cream hot. It was all kinds of weird sensations too, because it was like sweet, cold, hot, spicy. Yeah, all at once. It was like all different waves, kind of. Oh, and I heard the new Oreos are out now. I haven't gone to the store. I haven't looked to see if they're out. But two new Oreo flavors are out apparently today. Also now, the Spark is supposedly out everywhere. Mm-mm. Nope. No hot stuff. No world's hardest chocolate bar. No death nut challenge. No one chip challenge. No more. The words of the doctor, no more. Uh-uh. Nope, 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 nope. No more. Yeah, I got to see the Doctor Who New Year's special. That was kind of cool. And what else? I've been watching some of the other stuff. Waiting for the new stuff to come out. I did the gummy bear. Done with that. One time only. Those were not fun. I don't know how some of these people are able to do the multiple hot stuff, you know, like all the different ones, hot wings and hot chips and all that stuff. Multiple ones. I mean, I had trouble doing one, and then you get some people, you know, do a dozen or 20 or whatever. I can't see doing that kind of torture. Now I know some of they did the wing challenge. You had to do like 6 wings, or you had to do like you know, so many in a certain amount of time. That's okay, but you know, to push yourself to do 10, 20, 30 or more, yeah. When it gets to the point where it just burns your mouth out, you can't taste anything, and all it is just pain. That's when you just go, no, 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 thank you. Yeah, it kills the taste buds, and then you're not tasting anything. Like those Pocky chips. Hey, sit on. Those Pocky chips, the haunted ghost pepper. After the first couple of one of those, you couldn't taste anything, and it was just heat. There's no flavor to them at all. You're just eating hot, 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 hot. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. No, it was root beer. No more root beer though. That was the last can too. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's maybe I'll put that up as the next one. The next poll. What's your favorite brand of root beer? They got a couple. Mug, A&W. What else? Barks. Then they got specific name brands I've seen. I've tried a bunch. Suds and Dog. Sioux City, Sarsaparilla. All kinds of different ones. Barks, yeah, Barks. I think they had one called Verner's. But usually it's mostly A&W, Mug, Dad's. That's the other one. Nah, I don't know. Frank's Extra Hot, I think, is a little bit hotter to me. Or some of those the cheapo Dr. Skipper. I have that somewhere. Or no, what? I have one I got to do. Dr. Dynamite. Yeah, that's Dr. Dynamite. I love how they come up with those generic names for sodas. Dr. Skipper, Tahoe Twist. What was the other ones? Yeah, the weird ones. Yeah, Mountain Lightning. That was the other one. Generic brand from like Walmart. Dr. Rocket. Yeah, they come up with some really weird. I remember Shasta used to have some weird the Skipper. It wasn't it was like Dr. Pepper was called Skipper. Dr. Dynamite, Dr. Thunder, that was the other one. Walmart's got Dr. Thunder. I don't know. Yeah, they just come up, oh, they'll make it sound good. Unique, you know, something like that. Or they get the generic ones, it'd just be black cherry, cherry cola. They can't even use Coke, it'd be cola. Yeah, Dr. Thunder. Yeah, I did see a lot of those. The generic brands. What was it? Shasta had weird ones. True, but yeah, the knockoff brands. You know, I can't find that Mellow Yellow here anymore in cans. You have to get it at the Freestyle. Where was I? Wendy's. they had mellow yellow, and it had you can add peach and cherry and all the different stuff. Oh yeah, Mountain Breeze. That's the other one. Yeah, see the weird ones like that. Yeah, Jack in the Box, Wendy's. I think Wingstop has it. Um, some of them are at like the restaurants, like or in the grocery stores have them. Some of them get them at like the bar. Yeah, they had it for a while. They got rid of it. No more mellow yellow. The other one that they had, they used to have here was called Sundrop, which was kind of like a Fresca. You can still find Fresca, but not too often. Yeah, fruit punch. They had root beer, fruit punch, cola, Shasta cola, um, black cherry. A couple of them. They had some really weird ones from the past. Tiki punch, I remember that. Um, strawberry kiwi. Wow, they had a bunch of. Um, the one that I've been finding. Oh yeah, RC. That I've been finding here and there is Cactus Cooler. That's actually really good. Pineapple and orange together. You could find that occasionally in a case. You could find it in bottles. Yeah, that's true. Or you can get Dollar Tree, I think, has them, or 99-cent store has the grape Shasta, root beer Shasta. I think they're in the 1 liter bottle though. No, it's a Pizza Hat. It's actually pizza. So that was a pizza theme tonight. But yeah, sometimes you find them at the where I go 99. Oh yeah, I went to 99-cent store. I got those Monster Max. I got a couple of those. They had all the nasty Rip It, Wired. I didn't even want to get those. Those looked awful. Those are like the worst energy drinks ever. I've tried them. The Rip It. Used to get those for a while, and they were like awful. It was like citrus and lemon lime. I don't. Really bad. Nasty tasting. Worse than Red Bull. And Full Throttle, that was the other one that was kind of like bad. I don't know. Probably want a pizza, regular pizza instead. You can go to the 99-cent store and get the cardboard pizza. I actually have one up in there. The little small pizzas, I don't even know the name brand of it. The $1. $1 little cardboard pizzas. Tony's, I think, was one of them. Not Totina's, but it's Tony's, and it's like a little thing. They used to have the one that came in like a little bag. They were like little mini pizzas for like, I think it was like $1 for. They were about that big, and they didn't have pepperoni. They had little squares of pepperoni cut up on there, and about a little piece of. It wasn't Celeste. I don't even remember what it was. They were in a bag, and a sprinkle of cheese and little bits of pepperoni chunked on there. So yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Not even real. And the crust was like cardboard. And they would sit there and, be like 3 bites. Even the Red Baron little mini pizzas were better. Was individual pizzas or whatever they call them, or the Totino's pizza rolls and some of those other ones. But yeah, I don't like the cheapo cardboard pizzas. Bagel bites, almost like those. Those are okay. They don't cook. They don't cook up very well. Probably pepperoni. It depends on kind of what combo I'm having. But just on its own, probably pepperoni, my favorite. But then every once in a while, I kind of go for like a combo, like pepperoni and jalapeno, uh, sausage and mushroom. Not real big on Canadian bacon and pineapple. That's what I said. That's a big controversy. Some people, pineapple. Some people no. Some people say it's good with it. I don't know. It's one of those. Then they got the really exotic ones that you like. I've seen the ones in Japan, corn and corn and mayo on pizza. That's just wrong. Or you can put. Then they put strange things on pizza. They got a couple of places around here that have like strange items on pizzas. Um, yeah, that's a classic Hawaiian style. Canadian bacon or ham and pineapple. Yeah, that's always going to be controversy. And I don't think any two people can agree on what to put on a particular pizza if they have to share it. Almost everybody's going to like something different. So it's tough. So, I don't know. Well, like I said, it depends on the pizza. If it's spicy, yeah, I don't know. But it wouldn't go good with certain things, like oyster and pineapple wouldn't go good. Um, what else? They have some strange exotic ones. I've seen them put octopus. I've seen them put you know broccoli, eggs, all kinds of weird items. But I don't think it would go good with certain items. Probably not. Now they have some Indian style pizza too. Chicken curry, cauliflower, potato, curry sauce, all those kind of ones. Tikka masala. Some of those are actually pretty good. I've had one of them before. And you can get really exotic. I've seen them do $1,000 pizza where they put like caviar and lobster, gold flake. Yes, I've seen broccoli on pizza. I've seen yeah. The one time I did have one, I believe it was California Pizza Kitchen. It was buffalo chicken pizza. That was different, and strangely it was good. It was buffalo sauce, and it had chicken, and it had celery. So it was like buffalo sauce and chicken and cheese. So it was like you were eating your buffalo chicken wings and then the celery on the side, They put it on there. A little different, a little strange, but it kind of worked. I remember, what was it? Pizza Guys one time had a cowboy pizza, and it was brisket. Yeah, I don't have $1,000 right now. On pizza. Have I had shrimp? I don't know if I've had shrimp on pizza. Some places do have them. But yeah, that $1,000 pizza was like caviar and gold flake and was it creme fraiche and lobster, thin sliced lobster, and 4 different kinds of caviar. Yeah, too expensive. and it was a little tiny individual one. And that was years ago. It's probably more now, even if they still have it. I don't know. Oh yeah, charred lemon. That was it. The round table charred lemon. That one was actually pretty good. It was inventive. It was weird. I don't know about the lemon rinds on that, but different. Definitely different. Maybe, I don't know, but I've seen it on the TV. You know, the Food Network had all the expensive pizza. Yeah, that's what that one it was. Pizza Guys. It was a cowboy pizza. It was like brisket, green onions, barbecue sauce, and it had beans on it. So it was like a cowboy cookout pizza. I don't know about beans on pizza. Kidney beans. Yeah. But I have had brisket on pizza before. Pretty good. I made a pastrami pizza. That's all right. I made that one. I made a homemade pastrami Reuben pizza. That was actually fairly good. It was pastrami, sauerkraut, Thousand Island. Worked out pretty good. I mean, you could make your own. Just got to get a little inventive, I guess. Corned beef or pastrami, I guess. You just have to get the right. You got to get the right one though. Yeah, it was actually good. Used Thousand Island instead for the sauce, and then you put a little bit of um, cheese down. Had to make sure you drain the sauerkraut though. Then pastrami, chunk it on there. Could put a little mustard on it too if you wanted. Yeah, true. That's true. Not everybody likes beans. It's all different, you know. But you can really get creative on pizza. You can get creative. There's so many different ways to go. Vegetarian, you know, different meats, different combo. I made that cheeseburger pizza. I'm gonna have to do that one again soon. That actually is very. That was a very good pizza. It was one of the ones I didn't think I'd like, but it turned out really good. It's really easy. It's actually really easy to make, and that's good. Just take the dough and you mix up ketchup and mayo for the sauce, and then you cook hamburger and onions, and then you put that down with the cheese, and then you put thin sliced onions and pickles, and you got yourself a cheese and the cheese, and you got yourself a cheeseburger pizza. Not everybody likes pickles, but you could leave those off. But yeah, it was actually really good. Cheeseburger pizza. Try it one time. Not bad. I guess you could even put um, whatever else you want on tomatoes, lettuce. I guess if you really wanted to afterwards. But yeah, use the meat and the cheese as a base, and put everything else that you want on it. Pickles, um, even a little mustard, I guess, if you wanted. Jalapenos, mushrooms, grilled mushrooms, I guess. Whatever you'd want to put bacon, I guess you could do that too. Yeah, I still haven't figured out. I would think in s'mores or apple pie pizza, maybe. But really haven't thought of much about a dessert pizza. Guess you could make a brownie kind of thing. I don't know. I have to look into that, see if there's any recipes out there for it. Actually, I did see one. It was, I made it one time. Maybe I'll see about doing that. It wasn't really, it's sort of like a pizza, but it was It's fairly simple. It was tortilla, and you put a little bit of sugar and butter, and then you put like peaches, thin sliced peaches on it, and then you bake it on the tortilla. A little bit of sugar. Not really a pizza, it's kind of like a tart, but you use a tortilla as the base. Yeah, there you go. You can do that too. Sauerkraut, corned beef, hot turkey. There you go. Turkey and gravy pizza. There you go. Thanksgiving pizza. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, there you go. You can put the roll down, gravy instead of tomato sauce, and then you put turkey, a little bit of mashed potatoes, maybe stuffing. Yeah, you can even put corn on it if you wanted to. I don't know. Maybe some sweet potatoes. Have a whole Thanksgiving dinner pizza. Turkey, gravy, potatoes, stuffing, corn. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, sometimes you get people in here. Yeah, there you go. Cranberry sauce on top too. I forgot about that. Yeah, gravy with a little cranberry sauce on top. Thanksgiving pizza. That'd be interesting. Sweet potatoes, candied yams. I don't know. I don't know how that would go together. It might work. I don't know. Strange. You could do a cranberry jalapeno glaze. Yeah, that'd be the thing. Yeah, you'd have to really put a lot of gravy or stuff to make the turkey moist. Otherwise, it'd get too dry. Or use white meat, or use a dark meat, I guess. I don't know. Got to get creative on some of these things. Or you could have a curry turkey, or curry, I don't know. Whole lot of recipes. I have to look up online, or maybe find a pizza recipe book, all the different pizza recipes. Certainly you can find a bunch. Look online, look some of those other websites. Look on some of the unique pizza places. They have a lot of different items, different types of pizza, different kind of pizzas. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Step away for 2 seconds. Whew. The mug went through me. Yeah, there you go. Got the pizza on the wall. Hopefully it doesn't stick on the wall. Sometimes, what was it? There was a show. They stuck the pizza on the ceiling. Trying to remember what it was. Was it dude? Oh yeah, dude, where's my car? Where did those pizzas go? They stuck it to the ceiling. It was falling down. That's a funny movie. You have to watch that every once in a while. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? Sweet. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? Sweet. What does mine say? Dude. And then. Classic lines from that one. They should make a second one. Dude, where's my car again or something? Fortunately for you, I'm a honorable man? Honorable. Send me an email, freakingcage.com. Yeah, that was a funny movie. Every once in a while, unfortunately, they put it on like TBS and some of these other ones, and it's edited out, and it's like stupid. I don't know. I hate when they put the movies on network TV and then they totally edit them out. Make no sense. I watched one of the Cheech and Chong movies, and they totally changed the whole premise of the movie to make it PG-13. It was stupid. The whole thing with, Cheech and Chong, the funny part of that was, always smoking dope. And in the one thing they changed it, he had a bag of marijuana buds, and he had a couple pounds of it. But in the edited version, they said it was diamonds. He had a couple pounds of diamonds in his bag. And then when he reached in, it was like diamonds in the bag, not marijuana buds. And he said he found them in a diamond field. They were just laying around on the field. Yeah, it made no sense at all. Picked up diamonds from the field? Yeah, no. It was just like, come on, guys. Yeah, but they had to edit it for the kids, and but it made no sense. Or when they changed the words to make them sound stupid. You mother lover. Yeah, they come up. Change the words to make them sound better. Yeah. I'm not fooling around. I remember watching one time Saturday Night Live, they did a sketch, and it was the Joe Pesci show. The guy was doing Joe Pesci. Yeah. He said, well, I got to clean it up for TV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all the bad words with the word shampoo. Every time you want to say something, say shampoo. So, hey, you, go shampoo yourself. What the heck? You can take your shampoo head and get the shampoo out of here, shampoo. You shampooer. What the shampoo is going on around here, huh? What the shampoo? Do I look like a shampooing moron? Yeah, shampoo you, pal. Huh? Why don't you go shampoo yourself? Oh, man. Yeah, shampoo that, man. That's shampooed up. That's just too funny because, you could say it. It's not bad. That's the way you get around, I guess, the stuff on TV sometimes. Yeah, it's bull shampoo, man. Uh, who took a shampoo on my rug? Oh, man. What the shampoo's going on around here, pal? Do I look like a shampooing moron? Yeah, there you go. Just change the word to shampoo. It's clean. Clean fun. Using a clean word. Cleaning up the live stream. Yes, there you go. Making it PG-13. Shampoo is not a banned word. The other ones are, but make it family friendly. What did I watch? I just was watching. I hadn't seen one for a long time ago. I was watching last night. I was watching Eraser. Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then they had they were like the mafia, the wise guys. They came up there. Hey, nothing gets loaded on them docks without us loading it. We're from the Union. Gotta break your shampoo and head open. Kind of remember Joe Pesci. Do I look like a shampooing clown to you, huh? How am I funny to you, huh? I don't know, you're funny. Am I funny ha-ha or funny like a clown? I don't know, you're funny. Is that funny? Yeah, he was in a lot more than you think. Saw him in a bunch of movies that were underrated. Yeah. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Get the shampoo out of here. Go home. Go shampoo your girlfriend. Shampoo her brains out. I don't care. Yeah, he was great. There was in that other one I hadn't seen called The Super, where he's like a superintendent. Lethal Weapon 2 and 3, I believe. I don't know if he was in 4. I can't remember. Maybe he was. Okay. I get it, okay? Yeah, Goodfellas, Casino, all those. Yeah, he's in a lot of them. Home Alone. Yeah, forget about that guy. Haven't seen much from him lately. Also, one of the best ones was My Cousin Vinny. The two Utes went into the sack of suds in a 1969 Green Tempest. Does the defendant's case hold water? No, the defendant is wrong. I don't, was he in that? I don't know. I think I only saw Raging Bull like one time. Been a while. I don't know if I watched some of those. Some of those older ones, I used to watch them like on Showtime, but I haven't seen them for a long time. Been a while. they were running marathons over Christmas. Rocky, Lethal Weapon, Police Academy, Jaws, a whole bunch of different things were on like all the time, back to back, all the versions of them. I watched some of them, but some of them I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to watch some of the other older ones. I was trying to watch Andromeda. Forgot about that. Kevin Sorbo. Hercules. I'll have to go back, see if I could find the Adventures of Hercules. Never really watched that. I remember that was like a big thing for a while. They had that was Action Zone or Action Adventure thing, and they had all the different shows on it. The same Hercules, Tech War, Xena. There's a couple other ones that were kind of along the same time. No marathon. TV marathons, that's what I was training for. Yeah, I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Been a while though. Some of those older ones I used to watch all the time. I'm trying to find some of the old series to watch again too that I maybe I've seen them, but to go back and watch them. I was trying to what was that one the Shannara Chronicles, that was only on for 2 seasons, so I gotta go back and try to watch that. Some of the new stuff that's gonna be coming out, trying to watch that too. Some of them are on a break though for a little while. I did watch the first one, Book of Boba Fett. That's gonna be interesting. I know they're doing the still doing the Mandalorian, waiting for the new episodes of that to come out. A couple other things too. There were some other movies that I ended up watching that I was very, very disappointed in. I was waiting for Dune to come out. I watched the new Dune. It was like really boring. Really boring. I want to watch that other one that just came out, The Kingsman. That one, that was out. I haven't got a chance to watch that. I did watch most of Spider-Man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. Kind of missed the ending of it. The new Spider-Man flick. I know they're doing a lot of superhero stuff. I'm waiting for a good superhero movie to come out. Cakes and pies, cakes and pies. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Cakes and pies, cakes and pies. Hey, Grilla. Oh my. Still waiting for the new movie. Don't know when that's coming out. Still waiting for the episodes too. No, they were gonna do them. They were gonna have it on Paramount. I haven't heard anything about a release date or release time. Haven't heard anything about the new episodes. Kind of like Limbo. And I heard they were still working on some other movies too. I think they were gonna be working on a reboot of Highlander too, but I haven't heard much about that. I haven't watched it. I never really was into The Matrix, and from what I heard, the new one was not good. I probably won't watch it. I don't even think I watched the original Matrix. Any of them. Not a Canoe fan. Keanu, dude. No. Bill and Ted was about the only thing I really liked him in. Just not a... And what do you do? Kill the hostages? I don't know, dude. Speed, that was like, eh. That was the last big one. I don't know. I just never really was into him. I know he was trying to do all the action movies and all that. It's just, so yeah, just, it is what it is. They made a Doom. They made a Doom movie. It tanked. They made a Doom movie about 10 years ago. Yeah. They did make Doom. You may have missed it. Not surprised. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was the star of Doom, the movie. Yeah, it was bad. Not very good. I used to play Doom. Back when I first had a PC, that was like the Doom and Descent were the two big shooter games. Haven't played that for a long time. It was bad. Kind of like some of his other ones that he did. San Andreas was a Rampage. Couple other ones that he did that were just like, eh. The Rundown. A lot of them he did just for money. He said, hey, how much? Okay. I don't care what the script. Jumanji. G.I. Joe. Fast and the Furious. What is 5 and beyond. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tooth Fairy. Come on, you know. He was supposed to do the one that never happened, Spy Hunter. That never happened. Guess that kind of got swept aside. Another abandoned project. They were supposed to do a bunch of other movies, but they kind of got abandoned. I think they got canceled. They were going to do a Welcome Back, Kotter movie, and it was going to have Ice Cube was going to be Mr. Carter. Oh, ooh, Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter. But yeah, I think that they got pushed away. Also, they were going to do a Fantasy Island with Eddie Murphy. Was going to be all the parts in Fantasy Island. That never happened. He was going to be Tattoo. He was going to be Mr. Rourke. He was going to be, I don't know, a bunch of other people. He's going to, you know, like the Nutty Professor and some of the other ones where he was all the Coming to America, where he's all the different roles. I guess that kind of got put away. They dropped the idea. They did that one, the Fantasy Island, but it was like a horror movie kind of thing. And I heard they did have a new Fantasy Island series. I keep forgetting to watch that. I'll have to see if I could find it on demand. I don't know if it's even on anymore. I don't think it did very well. I did see something about it. It was on. And then they've done a lot of remakes, and I think most of them failed. They did the One Day at a Time. They remade that one. I don't know if that's still on or not. Yeah, they've tried to redo a lot, and most of them don't last. They don't do good. They don't fail. And then the remakes of some of these movies. I mean, some of them would be cool to see, but some of them, yeah. Some of them they should leave them alone. You know, don't mess with them. Don't reboot them. Don't do anything. Leave it alone. When they redid Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I was mad. They're making a new one, from what I've heard. I can't even remember the guy's name. They're making a new one called Wonka. It's supposed to be about Willy Wonka before he started his factory and when he found the Oompa Loompas. And I don't know. I've heard something about it. Kind of like a documentary thing. But still, the original one was the best one as far as I'm concerned. Gene Wilder, there'll never be another Willy Wonka. Who, no matter who they get in there, Gene Wilder's always the Willy Wonka to me. Total classic, and that was a really good movie. And you know, it was a little corny back in the '70s. You know, all the singing and dancing, but it's for kids. And the remake of it was just was bad. They should not have. They should not have done it. They should have left it alone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know anything about it. I just heard they were working on it. They're gonna call it Wonka, and it's gonna be something about the Oompa Loompas and his early life, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. They've remade it and changed it and done that. But yeah, that was the 30s, you know. So yeah, it's a true classic, but you know, they try to redo it, try to reboot it, try to make it more modern, I guess. I don't know. Leave it alone. Some of them, yeah, just leave them alone. Leave them alone. They tried to make the Brady Bunch, and they tried to do a whole bunch of other sitcoms and TV shows and stuff from the past. And most of them were not good. They did Bewitched, a bunch of other ones. Leave It to Beaver, McHale's Navy. What was the other one? Yeah, a bunch of them like that. And just, I don't know, the people that they picked were not very good. I don't know if they're going to do like a Gilligan's Island or some I Dream of Jeannie. It's not going to be the same. I actually heard they are going to be redoing Buck Rogers somewhere along the line. They're trying to get that together. I know they've done TV shows. What they did Aladdin or Sinbad. They did Sinbad, they did Flash Gordon, they did Robin Hood, they did Conan. And what else? They did a whole bunch of different ones like that. They made them into TV shows. They actually, long time ago, they had Logan's Run. Planet of the Apes was an actual TV show for a little while. All the old classic movies, they kind of turned them into TV shows, spin-offs, I guess. Most of them didn't work. But I remember some of the old ones from the 70s, yeah. They were cool movies. I'm waiting for them to do a Tron. I know they redid Tron and the movie sucked. The second movie, Tron Legacy, and what's the other one? The original Tron, back for its day, was cool. Then they redid it, and it wasn't as good. Like I said, they should have left it. I don't know, maybe they'll do another E.T. Waiting for that. And all the classic horror. Yeah, they were redoing Halloween, the horror movies. Why they want to mess with those, but yeah, they're always trying to develop something, get some more money. You know, it's like resurrect Freddy, resurrect Jason. I don't know. Some of the premises are stupid, though. Sometimes though they do develop good scripts and storylines, and they just they don't make it. And I know they've redone multiple versions of a lot of things. But Fantastic Four's had like about 3 or 4 different versions of it. Superman, Batman. I've been seeing the new one. Actually doesn't look too bad. It's called The Batman. It's going to be coming out soon. That looked kind of more like the Dark Knight series. Kind of interesting. I don't know about this whole superhero thing. It's kind of going in a whole different direction. Yeah. waiting to see if anything decent comes out. Haven't heard too much along the line of the new Super. I know a lot of stuff got pushed back, and sequels. I don't know if they still working on them, like all these other ones that were planned for people, and some of them they can't have a sequel, or they'll have to get someone different because they can't do a Black Panther, at least with that guy. But what else? Haven't heard too much along the line of TV shows either. I think they're kind of on hold as far as developing new series or new things like that. Yeah, I did. It was very boring. At least to me, most of it was just them in the desert. That was it. I don't know. It just didn't really even compare to the original one. The original one had more dialogue, more things going on. As far as I remember, it was just them in the desert and walking around in the desert for most of the movie anyway. I mean, if you want to watch it, that's cool. But I know for the original movie, it was like there was a shortened version. It was like 2.5. Yeah, I mean, the visuals were cool, but it was just there was not much to the story. It was just a lot of walking through the desert. Yeah, the original one was like what 4 hours long, and then they had a short version that was like 2 hours. But they needed to get more into some of the other stuff in the dialogue. Most of it was just them walking in the desert and going in. They didn't even really get into the worms and the whole struggle with all the different people and the hierarchy. And I kind of like the other one with the from the 80s, Sting and all those guys. A little different. I don't know. Maybe it was just the script. Maybe they just didn't develop it. I don't know. Some of those ones are just a good idea, but they never really pull it off. Been a lot like that I've been watching lately. I've been watching the movies, and they're very, very slow. They're very slow. The one that I watched, that Wonder Woman 84. Man, that took forever before there was any kind of action, and it was only like last half hour was any decent. The rest of it was just slow. It didn't have much to do with the 80s at all. So, yeah, there was so much about that one. I just didn't get it. It was stupid. The premise was dumb. Why it was 84? They only had one or two scenes where she was trying on clothes, and dumb. That's dumb. They like changed up the whole thing, and she didn't have the plane. She was using her lasso to fly in the air, and and then like the last about half hour, they had the action sequences and special effects that were okay, but I don't know. What was the other one I saw? There was another one like that too, where it was just like very slow. It took a long time to build up, and the ending was terrible. I don't know why it's been. What was that one I saw? The Justice League. That one was too long. It was like 4.5 hours. Built up into like 4 different parts. I mean, it was cool, but it was way too long. It took me 2 days to watch that thing. I mean, it was cool, but any longer than an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you kind of like, you got to take a break. Nah, I'm probably not even gonna watch it. I didn't even watch the first ones. Not a Matrix fan. I don't know why. Just not my thing. It's just strange. I don't even think I watched the original Matrix or the other two that they did. I don't know. Some of those futuristic ones were kind of weird. I know they remade the one Blade Runner. That one was yeah, one of those ones. If you didn't watch it, you didn't miss anything. The original one was so much better, but I don't know. And then they totally, I'm sure most people will agree, they ruined Star Wars with the new trilogy that they put out once Disney bought them. They kind of ruined the whole thing. And then yeah, some of these other ones, yeah, they kind of ruined it. I know people took it, they went in a different direction. They rebooted it, they made it a whole different one. Yeah, maybe that's why it was slow too. I remember watching the Blade Runner and just like, man, I'm getting bored. Yeah, I don't know why. They tried to go in a whole different direction. I think once Spielberg sold it off, then Disney ran with it. They went, okay, let's strip it down and go in a whole different direction, and it wasn't good. But you know, it is what it is. So some of the new stuff is good, some of it's bad. Most of it's bad. I don't know. Yeah, well, I'll find something out there right now. There's a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff to watch. Different shows, different movies. Go back and watch the old standbys. Been trying to find some good stuff to watch, but well, just haven't been able to find any. So eventually I will. No, there's not. There will never. There probably won't be. I am not a very good movie reviewer. Probably only review the movies that I've watched 1,000 times. I have about, what, 5 or 6 of the top ones that I like. Seen them a lot of times. Every once in a while they're on again and I'll watch them. Or I'll go back and watch them. Late night. They used to be on late night on like Showtime or HBO. The following picture is rated R by the Motion Picture. Parental guidance is suggested. Mostly ones from the 80s. All the Canon and Golan Globus. Those were the best ones. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. There for a while, they were in the Ninja Kick movies. Everything Ninja. Delta Force, Octagon, Lone Wolf McQuaid. Enter the Ninja, that was a good one. Star Trek 2. Highlander, of course that's my favorite one, but a bunch of the old 80s. Sword and the Sorcerer, original Conan, not the remake, that was terrible. A lot of the other fantasy ones, Lady Hawk, Krull, trying to remember some of the other ones. Hawk the Slayer, that was a good one. Some of them were kind of like offbeat, you know, B movies. Yeah, these are all 80s movies, 80s flicks that I used to watch when I was younger. You know, Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, a lot of the comedies. Teenage comedies sometimes. Old time ones. Some of them I hadn't seen for a while. Just laughing at some of them. Zany teen comedies. but it's been a while. Every once in a while, I'll catch them, like they'll be on some of the cable channels or something, and a lot of times they're edited. But I watched the other one. I watched it. It was kind of silly. It was stupid. It was Hot Tub Time Machine. That was kind of cool though. The guy changed changed history. They went back in time and he took all the ideas from the future back to, what was it, like 80s, and changed them and made him his own. Instead of Google, it was Lugal. He had a band called Motley Lou instead of Motley Crue, and he was the singer for it. He made $1 million. Like I said, if I was able to do that, I'd make it Drewgle and DrewTube. Yeah, just have to change it a little bit, and you make money. Motley Drew. Be a singer, rock singer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know the songs though. Just have to go back and change them, Like Back to the Future, I remember that. No, that song, the sound you were looking for? Well, listen to this. Marvin Berry. Yeah. I wonder sometimes though, because all this technology that we have today, somehow it had to come from somewhere. I don't know. I just don't have enough ideas. Totally Drew. Yeah. I don't want to get copyright infringement for that. Already someone with that channel out there. I don't want to get on his bad side. From Japan. World According to Drew. Drew Tells It All, or whatever. I don't know. They got all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Red, White, and Drew. I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of different things out there. Yeah. I do though. I do kind of remember a lot of the 80s stuff and things from when I was a little kid. That's kind of when I do the classic candy corner. Hey, Marlene. Just trying to remember some of those. Like I said, I did that one, the it's gone too, the chocolate orange. Used to get that when I was a little kid all the time. Found that for Christmas time. It's been a while. Stuff I remember growing up with. Things that I kind of grew up, not just candies, but toys and shows and a lot of different things like that. Stuff I used to have. I wish I still had. Yeah, chocolate orange is actually really good. They have the other brands, and I've seen the raspberry. I think there was a mint one, just regular chocolate. They're cool though, because you break them open and then you get the little orange segments. All chocolate. So it's classic for the thing. That, Christmas stuff like chocolate covered cherries, chocolate orange, or whatever other Christmas candy they normally have. Yeah, I've seen those. Lint chocolate orange. They've got the caramel filled ones and all the little chocolate shells, I guess. All the different filling in them. Actually, I did that one a while back, Chocolates of the World. And it was like white chocolate with different fillings and milk chocolate and all the other ones. Bonbons, I think they called them. Yeah, it was it's my pizza hat. So usually when I'm having pizza, that's what I use for my pizza hat reviews. And I still haven't found any new hats or anything like that. I've still got quite a few of the old ones, so I've been going with those. Really haven't found any new ones to try out or anything like that. Nothing really, stood out that I wanted to. There was a pair of glasses that I kind of wanted to get. I might get that eventually. Oh yeah, chocolate caramel, the Carmelo. That's actually pretty good. What else they got? I like the ones. What is it? I don't know if it's Cadbury or one of the ones that has the liquid filled chocolate, and they usually have like caramel in them. They got like little bubbles in them. Those are actually really good. They got caramel, they got milk chocolate, all those little things. Those are really good. Or Scharfenberger or some of these other fine chocolate bars. Only trouble is they're like, some of them are like $5 and $6 for a bar. I was gonna try a whole lot of them. Tony's Chocolonely. The ones that were cool were the chocolate. It was chocolate XOXO, and they had like poems and stuff in them. A lot of different ones of those fruits and nuts and dark chocolate and mint and Ghirardelli is pretty good. What was that other one? I did try some of the ones. I believe it was Ghirardelli, and they were like specialty ones. And one of them that was really good, it was called Merlot. Some kind of Merlot. It was like a wine kind of like chocolate. And then they had a Chardonnay. Another one was like a Chardonnay. And then they had all these different kind of ones. Those were really good. I tried those a while back. They're all different flavored chocolates. Mint, fruit, nuts, sea salt, all different ones like that. Those are really good, though. Raspberry. Sometimes you catch those on sale for like two for $6 or 2 for $3 or something like that. Found those. And then they had the one that I tried a while back, Endangered Species. They were chocolate bars, but they were like different thing. I don't like the Ferrero Rocher as much. I don't care for that rice or whatever that stuff is that they have in there as much. Kind of like the Nestle's Crunch. Not real big on the rice kind of thing. I'm just more like pure chocolate. If I'm gonna have anything like a Bonbon or Hershey's Kiss or some of those. And you know what? That's the one thing I need to do. Oh yeah, forgot about those. I need to go through and find those. I haven't found them for a while. The one that they had called the Nuggets, Hershey Nuggets. I think those are still around. Yeah, like Rice Krispies and Hershey's Crackle and Nestle's Crunch Bar. They got that puffed rice. Also the cheap Palmer. No, maybe it is on Ferrero Rocher. Has like nuts, hazelnuts maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like that finely chopped stuff. I like the regular, just chocolate or chocolate with almonds. That's another good one. I don't like they're okay. I remember when I would get the Hershey's miniatures, get the bag of the Hershey's miniature, I'd always separate out all the different candies, and I'd put the Nestle's Crunch last because I didn't really like them that much. Or Crackle, that was it, Crackle. I liked the Special Dark, and then the regular Hershey, and then the Mr. Good Bar, and the Crunch was the last. I didn't like that one. Yeah, well, like I said, everybody's different. Some people like raisins, some people don't. Some people like the chocolate-covered peanuts. Yeah, they actually do have a Special Dark with almonds too. That's hard to find, but you can find it. The other one that they have, maybe I'll have to try that one, is Symphony. It's like a chocolate with like toffee in it. I've seen that. That's kind of newer. I have tried some of the other one. Toffee Fay, that's been around for a while. Yeah, that's the thing. That's another division in things. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate. There's all different teams. Some people love dark chocolate. Some people hate it. Some people like white chocolate. Some people hate it. Some people like milk chocolate. They don't. There's always going to be an argument over that. Not everybody likes the dark. Some people say it's nasty. It's too bitter. It's actually supposed to be a little bit better for you, health-wise. The really dark chocolate. Some people do not like white chocolate. It's not real chocolate. It's buttercream. But some people love it. Depends on what it is. If it's just a little drizzle of white chocolate, it's okay. But some people like, white chocolate macadamia nut. And some people like, white chocolate Snickers. They have the white chocolate M&Ms. Yeah, it is a little sweet. It's like buttercream frosting. A little bit goes a long way, and if you have too much of it, it's too strong, too sweet. Yeah, like I said, everybody's different, what they like and what they don't like. Some people think it's too sweet. Some people, they love it. They love lots of frosting. They love lots of white chocolate. It just depends. Sometimes it's a good combo. I've had white chocolate covered apricots, and that's actually not too bad because the little bit tartness of the apricot kind of hides the sweetness from the white chocolate. That's pretty good. So they do have a lot of different things that are okay. Seen white chocolate popcorn drizzles, and oh yeah, I still got to try that one. Got to try that one Hershey bar. It's sugar cookie. That's a white chocolate. They have white chocolate peanut butter cups and white chocolate Snickers and white chocolate M&Ms, and they've had white chocolate. They had a lot of different stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. What if I had I had that one. Oh, it was peanut butter. I think I might still have a bag of it. Did a long time ago. It was called Barnanas. It was like it was banana, like banana chunks with peanut butter coating, and then they had one that had chocolate on the top. I got like a whole box of them. Forgot that I still have. I think I have like a bag or two left. Probably past its expiration date. Yeah, banana chocolate's actually good. If you've ever, I think they still have them in the grocery store. Chocolate covered banana, frozen bananas. Those are good. Make your own. Banana and chocolate. They did have one time, I saw it, it's actually a collector's edition. If you could find it, maybe. Reese's had a Elvis inspired peanut butter banana cup, where it was chocolate and then the banana filling. Yeah, orange and chocolate. It's actually raspberry and chocolate too. Orange and chocolate. Actually, it's got a different flavor to it. I know I've seen chocolate covered oranges. Yeah, they're like candied oranges. I've seen those before. Apricots. Chocolate covered apricots, chocolate covered raisins, chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered. The other one is yogurt covered ones. They do that too. Yogurt pretzels, yogurt peanuts, yogurt raisins. The other one that's surprisingly good is chocolate covered banana chips. I've seen those. Used to get those at like the health food stores. Or you buy them in bulk. I don't know if you could do that much anymore, but they used to have chocolate covered banana chips. They were a little bit tough though, but those were Those were good, actually. You know, we'd get them in the bulk aisle. Chocolate covered raisins, chocolate covered peanuts, chocolate covered banana chips. You get regular banana chips, the trail mix. Yeah, bulk. Gummy bears. All that other stuff in bulk. I don't know that they do that much now. Probably not. Prepackaged. But you get them at the candy stores all the time. I remember those. Oh, what was it? Whoppers, malted milk balls. Yeah, they had the banana chips, you know, the dried banana chips, and they had some that were chocolate covered. You know, you can make your own. Just get a bag of banana chips and melt some chocolate. Do it yourself. Not that tough. What else? They got all that. Yeah, the health food. We used to have the trail mix and the clusters and the raisins. All the bulk stuff. They don't do that anymore. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Uh-huh. Yeah, he did. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sometimes he'd do it with bacon, too. Fried bacon, peanut butter, banana sandwich. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was his strange one. I've never had a fried bacon, peanut butter, banana sandwich. Maybe, man. Maybe I could recreate one. Who knows? I've had grilled peanut butter and pickle. I've had that, but I get a marshmallow. Uh, dude, I don't know if I've seen those. I did do the Reese's with peanut butter ones with the potato chips. I didn't care for that. I don't think I've had that one. I've had the ones I know the banana pudding. Had that with vanilla wafers. I had that cereal. I don't think they have that anymore. The vanilla wafer cereal. That was actually pretty good. Or bananas. I have to start doing that. I did. They had that for a minute. Raisin bran with bananas in it. That was okay. What else? They got a lot of honey bunches of oats and all those other things now. They got a lot of different strawberries and stuff, fruits and stuff in them. They still got that. Cheerios. Banana nut. I think they have banana nut Cheerios. I haven't had one for a while. Yeah. Well, one of these days I'll try it. You know what? They've already got Easter out now, believe it or not. God, it just got rid of Christmas. They're already starting to put out Valentine's and Easter stuff. So go to your store, you can get Easter candy. And Valentine's. I understand Valentine's, you know, that's only about a month away, but God, Easter already. Not until April, so you got a little bit of time, but they're going to go. They're already doing Easter stuff. God, January. Next thing you know, well, around July, they'll start putting out Christmas stuff again. I don't know. Guess you got to get a jump on everything now. Have them in the stores for a long time. Yeah, they've got them in the stores. Obviously they've got Valentine's Day stuff, but they're putting Easter stuff out right behind it. Yeah, Easter bunnies, eggs, egg dyeing kits. They want you to be ready. And if you are going to do eggs this year, be expected to pay, well, here be expected to pay more. They passed that law. So we have to pay more now for eggs because they voted for a law that's something about California can only buy from companies that have facilities that treat chickens humanely and give them more room, don't crowd them, and make it more environmentally friendly for the chicken. And if the company does not comply to those, then they won't let them buy them. They won't let the stores buy from that particular vendor here in California. Now that's kind of stupid, but that's the way it is. So you're gonna have less vendors and the prices are gonna go up. My favorite candy is peanut butter cups. Plain peanut butter cups. None of the ones with the cookies, none of the ones with the Reese's peanut pieces, none of the pretzels or potato chips or anything like that. Just plain milk chocolate peanut butter cup. That's my favorite. Still will be. I like dark chocolate, but not as much as the regular ones. Once in a while, they did have the was the crunchy, the ones with the extra peanuts in it, but that was about it. Yeah, plain old peanut butter cups. I know they've had all kinds of different ones, marshmallow top, green ones, peanut butter lovers, chocolate lovers, peanut brittle, one with cookies. I wish they'd bring those back. They had the cookie in the bottom. Big cup. All those different ones. There's a lot of them out there, but plain old peanut butter cup. My favorite. All time. And then probably regular Hershey with almonds. And then a whole bunch of all the other stuff. But yeah. All-time classic peanut butter cups. Still like those. The other one I like is Rocky Road. It's actually pretty good. Marshmallow and cashew and chocolate. Those are good. There's not much to them. They're just marshmallow. But those are pretty good. Once in a while, I pick up one of those. They had a lot of them that I wish they still had them. But some of them have been discontinued. The Flicks, I remember those. I wish they would still had those. Ghirardelli Flicks. They had them for a while, then they got rid of them, then they brought them back, and then I think they finally got rid of them. What happened was Ghirardelli produced them, and then they had a machine that made them, and then something happened where the machine broke down, and then they repaired it, and I guess it finally broke. So then they discontinued them. Those were cool. They came in a little paper tube, and they were wrapped in like foil. And they were like green and gold and yellow and blue. And then they had like, they were like Hershey Kisses, but they were squashed. They were flat. Or they were like the non-Perriells without the sprinkles on the top. And they were the Ghirardelli chocolate. Those were really good, but don't have those around anymore. And then they had some of the other ones. Was it Marathon Bar? That was like caramel. That's gone. Reggie bars were gone. They brought some of them back, but a lot of them went away. I wish they would have bring some of them back, but yeah. I was looking. I found some old pictures of a lot of the old candies that I used to grow up with when I was a little kid. Garbage can candy. They were like little, like kind of sweet tarts, but they came in a garbage can, and they were like fish bones and banana peels and all the weird shaped candy. But it was like a sweet tart. What else did they had? They had regular sweet tarts. Stuff you used to get from the ice cream man. Some of them you can still find, but some of them are kind of tough. I was looking up at some of the old the one candy I went to, and they were showing all the old ones, and some of them were discontinued somewhere along the line. do remember. Mexican hats, that was the one I'd like to find. They were kind of like gumdrops. Yeah, it was a plastic garbage can, and it had like little candy tarts in them. They were kind of like sweet tarts, but they were shaped like stuff you'd find in a garbage can, like fish head and a banana peel and like a can. I don't know, paper. They were just strange shapes. They taste like, tarts, like sweet tarts. Crazy stuff like that. No, it wasn't. It was a marketing idea. They actually have one. I did a review on it. It was called Sour Flush. It was powder that came in a toilet. And then it had the little, yeah, a little dipping lollipop that looked like a plunger. You put it in there. It was kind of like it had the powder. That was a weird one. Yeah, the Sour Flush. And they had wax bottles and just all kinds of weird candies on the pack. And they used to have all the trading cards too. Yeah, Garbage Pail and I remember all the ones. So Star Wars. Was it Mork and Mindy, Knight Rider? All the TV shows, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley. All the shows used to have trading cards, and they came with that nasty piece of bubble gum. Baseball cards came the same way too. Yeah, and then Garbage Pail Kids, and then some of the other. There was a Wacky Packs. I think there was one of them. I think that was called Wacky Packs, and they had weird, like, names of things. It was kind of a knockoff. It was like Wonder Bread, but it wasn't called. It was Wonder Dead or something like that. It's like send up of all these things. Kept them in binders. They were stickers. Then there for a while they had Pogs. Remember that was like a big thing. People, they were not just a collector card, but they were Pogs. Yeah, I never played that game. It's kind of like Tiddlywinks. Yeah. Never really, I had some of those on, I collected the Star Trek action figures, and some of the ones, one season came with a Pog instead of a collector card. Never took them out of the pack, though. Yeah. That was kind of like a one that they said, well, it wasn't kid friendly. Well, then there for a while, it was like early 90s Magic. I never got into that one. The Magic cards, everybody used to play that, collect them. Pokemon was a big thing for a while. Did never get into that. You know what? I think I might still have some I might have some Garbage Pail Kid cards somewhere. I know I have baseball cards, and I think I have Star Trek, most of a Star Trek set from like probably the 80s. But I don't have any like complete sets. But yeah, they used to have a lot of those TV show cards, movie cards. Get those all the time. I think I have a couple, but they're not worth anything. Same with the baseball cards. I don't have any that were worth, might be worth $1. Some of the ones that were rookie cards or whatever. But yeah, I had a lot more, but somewhere along the line, bottom of the toy box, they made them, the back of the drawer, they got thrown out. You didn't think about it when you were little, you had all that stuff, and things got tossed. I wish I had some Transformer toys. One of them that was probably worth quite a bit. Somewhere along the line, I got rid of it. Didn't have all the parts, but it's one of those ones that was never on the TV series, but they put it out. I had a Batman Bat Cave. I had this Fisher Price toys with the garage and the little wooden headed people. I think they call them little people. And those toys and Micronauts and $6 Million Man. I had a lot of cool kid toys, but got rid of them. Sold them in garage sales, gave them away, donated them. Wish I would have hung on to some of them, but they were worth, a little bit of money. I had a G.I. Joe. I know I had that. I think I had a couple. I had the $6 Million Man. I had an Oscar Goldman doll. I had geez, I'm trying to remember some of the ones. The original Batmobile from the 70s. Batman and Robin. I think I even had some of the Star Trek original ones. All right, see ya. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I'm probably going to be signing out soon. It's been, wow, 2 hours. I didn't believe it. Long time tonight. Time flies. So yeah, I will I'll be working on some other stuff. I will probably be back Wednesday. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got an appointment Wednesday afternoon, so that's not too bad. Have to do that and then come back on Wednesday. Still working on some of the reviews for the next couple days. Got to get those out. And yeah, we'll figure something out. And meantime, stay tuned for the the daily reviews and all that stuff. I got to work on some new items. I got to get some new stuff. I got to track down a bunch of things. I've got to also get a lot of the stuff that I've got done. And I will have to get ready for the 6th because I know that one's only going to be a week long. So I got to get on that one. Taco Bell has the wings coming out. So I got to get on that one because that's only going to, I have a feeling that first day is going to be like, you're going to see everybody's review like the first day, boom. Taco Bell wings, Taco Bell wings, Taco Bell wings. Everybody's going to put it out. So I got to get to that and then a lot of other stuff I got planned and then we'll see where it goes. So thanks guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And hope you guys have a good week. Stay safe, stay inside. It's supposed to rain, I think, in the next day or two, so kind of see how that works. But okay, cool. Yeah, just about signing off because it's been 2 hours. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. Ian already did them. Ian did them a year ago when they were test market. Yeah, he did the test market of them about a year ago when they were testing them, and he put them out. He'd already did his review, so. Yeah, I guess his Taco Bell. Not that I can say. But yeah, I think he's got like a test place by his. They put a lot of the testing things that they've done. He did a lot of different test market things that they did at his location over there. Some of them they never released them, like the Midnight Melt Taco and a couple other ones. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's near their headquarters or their test kitchen or something. You test market them. So yeah, he's already got the scoop on a lot of those. So we'll see. And then yeah, still work on the other reviews, the other stuff. So thanks guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys have a good week. stay inside, stay safe, you know, stay out of trouble, and stay home. It's the best thing to do right now. It's too expensive out there. There's too much craziness going on. Yeah. So, anyways, I will see you guys Wednesday night, Thursday morning, whatever it is where you're at. So, thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you Wednesday. So, thanks for dropping in, guys. I'll catch you later, and gonna get a little rest tonight. All right, guys. Good night. Have a good one.